Good morning. Now, I know I was a bad boy and I didn't upload a video last week, and I'm really sorry, but I've got one for you today. And today's dream is actually from today. It's actually a dream I had this morning. It's not going to be too long at all, but this is kind of how it goes. In the dream, it's nighttime, and I believe I have work the next day. And I'm at some type of party. Like, it seems like a pretty rich, fancy party that would take place in like a James Bond movie. And what I mean is, like, the area has like these cobblestone road type roads. And yeah, it's looking sick. It's super sick. And at this party, there is a coworker friend of mine who tells me that she needs to get to Wendover before the morning. And Wendover is in Nevada. We live in Utah. We're in Salt Lake City. So that would basically, it's like an hour and a half drive, 2-hour drive, basically. And we're in some type of rush. So I don't know why, because it obviously only takes like 2 hours to get there, but maybe in the dream I'm not in Salt Lake City, because like I said, there were cobblestone roads and it was pretty fancy looking. And it felt like I was in Europe, so I have no idea. And so as we're running out, we come out of this one street to where all the vehicles are parked, and all the vehicles are like parked like 45-degree angles along the street. And when I get to my car, there's a car like parked right next to my car that like completely smashed into my car. Like, it looks crazy. It looks like they went to park and they like rear-ended my car and then backed up and then tried again and still hit the right side and then backed up again and still like scraped down the side of it and still just parked there. I don't even know how they got out of their car. And we're like, oh crap, we have to fix this because we got to get you to Wendover as fast as possible. Anyways, we just got in the car. Everything still worked just as fine. Nothing about them smashing into the back of us interrupted our ability to get out. But I was really upset, obviously, because I needed to get that handled, but I also needed to help my friend. So we're driving, and it didn't seem like we were driving too long before it seemed like one of my tires popped, like just completely blew out. So we pull over to the side of the road, and we go to check it out. And this is really weird. I'm obviously going to blame some of this on my actual job because I deal with SMT tape and reel parts at my job. But my tires were basically made of these reels for some reason. Like, you see how these reels are stacked like this in some of these pictures? It was like these big ones, but like a bigger, fatter one, like this one. Like it's thicker, and it was like a bunch of these in a row were my tire. And not just that, but there were AA batteries in them. So not even parts, not even the parts that would be in these types of reels, but just like AA Duracell batteries. And they were all like just destroyed and rolling all over the place. And I was so confused. I was like, why is this my tire? And that's basically all I can remember. I know that something else happened. I don't know what though. So that's this dream. Next week, I will pull a dream from my vault of dreams from the past that will most likely be more interesting than this one was, but I still hope you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget that I have a gaming YouTube channel too that you can go click on right there, and you can subscribe there if you're interested in gaming content. You can also follow me on Twitch. I do live streams. Go give a loved one a hug, and I hope you have a good week.